All right, guys, here we are. We're at Stone Mountain Park. This is the last stop for the regular season for the High Voltage Series in 2019. We're going to be checking in on Bobby and Jason, who have a nice, comfortable lead in 4th place right now to qualify for the 2020 Bass Tech. But we can't forget about Jack and his partner, and also Brett and Zach, who could throw the Hail Mary and come from 6th place and just blow them all out of the water. So you guys are going to have to stay tuned to see what happens. All right, guys, we're going to jump right into the action here. Again, we're on Stone Mountain Park today. This is the last stop for the High Voltage Series in 2019. We're going to be watching those same 3 boats. We want to thank all you for being with us. If this is your first time watching the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the channel. Watch the other videos, get caught up, hit a like, hit a comment. And we just want to thank you guys for being with us today. And these guys have fished hard all season, and it is all coming down to right now, just today. This is very important for these 3 boats, so it's very important these guys fish hard and come out strong. Oh man, we've got Bobby and Jason hooked up real quick today. Oh, that one's in the net. Holy crap. That's a way to start the day right there, boys.
I think that worm gone. Yeah, he choked
So that's going to put Bobby and Jason with 1 in the box first thing this morning. It's always important to get that first fish. Now here we are checking in on Brett and Zach. Looks like they're making a long run up the river. They must be on something good up there. You know, I just want to say that these guys, they have really fished hard all season. I know Brett and Zach have done very well. They qualified for it last year, so if anybody can pull off that Hail Mary, it's going to be these 2 boys right here. All right, well, we're back with Bobby and Jason here. This should be interesting. These boys can really throw the hammer down when they need to. Looks like we've got some buzzbait action going on. Love to hear the sing of that blades, boy. Oh, hooked up. Whoa. That was a good hit right there.
Oh, he just came off.
No, shoot. Oh.
Holy crap, he just literally started coming to the boat. It looked like he just you see that? The bait just went loose and he started coming to the boat.
Well, that should be number 2 right there for Bobby and Jason.
Good job. I haven't done that.
Back in with Brett and Zach here. Let's see if they can put some fish in the boat now. Oh, whoa. Looks like we got Zach hooked up here. Brett's going for the net. Ooh, that looks like it might be a good fish. There we go. There we go. That a way to start the morning, boys. That puts 1 in the box for them. So we've got Bobby and Jason. I think they have 2 in the box, and we've got Brett and Zach putting their first one. Again, I just want to say, due to technical difficulties today, I guess we weren't able to get a camera in the boat with Jack and his partner. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens at weigh-in. And if you guys want to find out, you're just going to have to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss that weigh-in video to see if Jack pulls this out. And I'm telling y'all boys, the suspense is killing me. I'd sure like to know what Jack's doing right now. Summertime heats up and those water temperatures get up. That ice is a lifesaver when it comes to trying to keep those fish alive all day. Back in with Bobby and Jason here. Like we got a little bit of dragging action going on right here. Oh, got one hooked up here. quick net job right there, boys. Looks like that's going to be.
It's close, so we hope we don't need that.
Oh, we don't have to measure this fish. Nope, that was going back in the drink there, boys. So I believe that still has Bobby and Jason at 2 in the box, Brett and Zach with 1. Boy, Bobby and Jason, they are on the hunt to finish that limit out today. Sometimes that's what you got to do. You just got to hunt and peck until you find your limit. These summertime temperatures, these fish get finicky sometimes. You just got to be in the right place at the right time.
Look at that.
Where we at?
Right here.
In the brush?
Yep. No, right here. Right in front of me.
Really?
Felt the lightest little tick and set the hook down.
Ooh, good gosh, what a hook set. I mean, he stuck him.
Man, I'm the damn man.
Nah, that's
Bobby.
a little better fish right there, boys. That was some straight jaw jacking right there.
I think I know how to catch because you keep throwing them at me.
I believe that's going to put them at 3 in the box now. So we've got Bobby and Jason with 3 fish in the live well. And then we've got Brett and Zach still sitting with 1.
Now you got to be that athletic jerker to fish at your ass.
That fish doesn't jump one time. I can't believe it didn't spit it down.
You know, one of the things I just want to touch on real quick after watching these guys fish and everything, the level and amount of teamwork that goes into this is simply amazing. The relationship that these anglers have to be able to fish together. And as an experienced tournament angler myself, my partner and I, we've just come to find that balance that you kind of know what the other one's thinking, even when you might not like what they're thinking. Sometimes you just got to go with it and trust your gut and let the magic happen.
Ain't up the river, they ain't on the main lake.
Looks like Brett and Zach have definitely moved out of the river. That looks like some big open water right there.
Huh? We couldn't even catch them in a tournament like that.
What is Zach doing here? We got the motor wide open and he's reaching for a rod. Or if they found some of them schooling fish. Zach, quick, cut the motor off here.
Oh, pretty decent fish. Look at that. Oh yeah. Look at that, John. Get him.
Oh, looks like we got Brett sticking one here on top water. He must have got on some good schooling fish.
Got him, rename it.
I got it.
close might help me out, but he's still ways out there. Hey, step over to the other side of the boat. There you go. He's a pretty decent fish there, Zach.
That looks like that might be a pretty good fish there. You're giving Brett a little bit of a fit. Yeah, it looks like we got Zach going for the net here. There's got to be a good fish right here. Fish just ain't wanting to give up. Ooh. Zach about got him there. Looks like it might be a pretty decent fish for the old boys. That's going to be number 2 in the box for these two. So again, that's going to give us a live well count of 3 for Bobby and Jason, I believe. And then we've now got Brett with Zach and 2 in the live well. And that looks like that might be a little bit better fish than that first one. These two boys are just kicked back waiting on some schoolers, it looks like. Eyes peeled, son. Oh, let's have some schooling action going on again. Zach is quick to get on that motor to chase it down. You know, that's what's so great about these electric motors and stuff, man, and these new outboards. It is crazy at how fast you can run these fish down when they're schooling on these Jon Boat lakes. Like Zach missed a couple of strikes right there. Quick to get back in on the action. Don't let that seat get you, boy. Oh, Brett's got one on. Dang, I missed that. That's going to be number 3 for those two boys. Hey, they may pull this Hail Mary out of the bag yet. All right, so we're going to update the live well count right quick. Again, we've got Bobby and Jason with 3 in the boat. We've got Brett and Zach now with 3 in the boat, and that looks like that's going to be a pretty good fish. So, again, we weren't able to get a camera in Jack's boat today. So if you want to see what Jack weighs in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you won't miss the update on the video. And we're going to see what happens. I mean, these two boys are just out sniping these schooling fish now. Oh, is Zach hooked up? Looks like it. I mean, just out sniping these schooling fish. That's going to be number 4 right there. These boys might actually pull this off if they can get a good bag today. I mean, I'm just loving these two boys right here, just running these fish down with that outboard. That is insane at these electric motors. I'm blown away. You can't beat the school in action. It is always fun. You never know where they're gonna come up. I mean, you can see them blowing up there in the back. I've got to say, I've had the pleasure of actually fishing with Brett a few times, and that old floppy hat right there, it has definitely seen some time on the lake. Oh, looks like Zach might be hooked up here. Chasing it to the front of the boat. Boat flipping. I believe that's going to be number 4 for these boys. No, actually, I think that might be a limit. That's a pretty good fish right there. Oh. Looks like Zach's got one jacked up right here. Grabbing the net.
Thank you for the
Yeah, there's definitely a limit for them. It looks like they're culling now.
Boy, that lady got all up in the action, didn't she?
It's always good when you're culling. You got Zach over here trying to cull fish, and Brett is steadily up there still trying to snipe those schoolers. Looks like they're using the old eyeball technique to cull fish today.
I said, then you caught one with the shad big as my gunfish.
Well, it looks like that's going to wrap it up for Brett and Zach today. We got Bobby and Jason who are trying their best to finish out that limit. I think they've only got 3 fish in the live well right now, so they are working diligently to use every last minute on the clock to get that limit filled out. Again, we've been in the boat with Brett and Zach and Bobby and Jason all day today. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get a camera in Jack's boat today. I'm really just kind of having to patiently wait to see what Jack's got at the scales. Again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you know when that weigh-in video hits, so we know what Jack's got. We're going to see if Bobby and Jason can pull it out and hold on to that number 4 spot, or is Brett and Zach, are they going to throw the Hail Mary today? I mean, they've got a pretty good limit. They might actually have something for these boys right here, so you never know. You're just going to have to hit that subscribe button and wait and find out. That wraps it up for today. It's been a fun tournament. We know Brett and Zach have a limit. Can they throw that Hail Mary, or do Bobby and Jason, who don't have a limit, still have enough to win and lock in that 4th place? But we can't forget about Jack. Even though we weren't able to be in the boat with him today, he could be a dark horse at the weigh-in. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss that video that's going to be coming up. I want to thank all you guys again. Can't wait to see you at the next video, and hey, bring the mayhem.